here is the thing on why I chose to code for 1 week. So, firstly, I didn't really know how to code, and secondly, there was a lot of YouTube video recommendations on my homepage about Python coding, so which triggered me and made me more curious for learning that thing. I do really know about how to code, but I didn't really understood the basic fundamentals of the coding of that modules, or what you say, or what do you call at a function or something like that. If you are a programmer, then you can relate to that, but I am not a programmer and I haven't really understood the coding thing, so I'm just giving this video as a start of that thing. For some more time, I will be doing some programming or Python code, or doing some projects, and learn about the things that I wanted to implement for my imaginary ideas, or to solve that thing. So the first thing I had while I was coding was simply just doing Google search and just finding for the solutions for that problem. And yeah, writing, probably copying that code and transforming that code. I just copied the code of that similar problem, and I just manipulated some of the tweaks and just created on my own form so as to give the result that I wanted. And so you can obviously find many of the codes in Google or Overflow, in other platforms also for free, and you can basically use that code to just implement into your own and solve the problem. So I did the same thing, and yeah, that worked for me. But the thing that I wanted to do is in this video is also to learn something, because I had already had that same thing way back before, and I don't want to do that thing again. So I'm just debugging over the thing and learning the thing more deeply than I used to do. Literally everything in the Google is free, so it really didn't make my mind to think as I was trying to think when I was solving the problem for the very first time. But it is what it is, because we have to save more time than just create or just bang our head to walls to solve that problem. So I basically use the Stack Overflow, Google articles, and mainly YouTube videos are really helpful while you are learning a newer skills, and it is also completely free and thanks to the internet, and also it is a copyable so that you can use it on your own. First thing I created in Python was IPO part. So IPO stands for an initial public offering, and where you can apply for the shares of your desired numbers in a fixed price when a company wants some cash and uses the offering money that you have put in for applying the shares for that company. And instead of that company taking a loan, the company uses that money to build some revenue. And basically this is the thing the cycle works. This is how the cycle works. And yeah, I created a similar type of bot called earthquake bot, because that idea was also like because that idea came to me when Nepal hit another earthquake, and many people were posting about the earthquake alerts, and many people were simply telling where the earthquake was from and what was the magnitude of that earthquake. So I thought of myself to get creative and just notify me whenever the earthquake hit over Nepal, and just notify me about that information, so as to get more faster, so as to know that information more faster than anyone in the Facebook probably. And yeah, so when I was editing the video, I found out that I haven't showed you what the bot really does in actual real life. So I'm just gonna show you what the bot does in a short form. So this is my IPO bot, and it is simply giving me the message of upcoming IPOs in Nepal. So if you aren't in Nepal, then this bot doesn't work, or it does work, but it is not suitable for you, because it doesn't make sense for you to just try this bot. So if you're really in Nepal, then this bot can be available to you. This bot can really be helpful for you. And yes, I'm thinking of making this bot as a public, but I haven't really gotten a thing or tools or something like that because every time when I try to go public, then I have some problems always, because the servers or the code is only for the development mode use, and I cannot use that code for the production use. So I'm just trying to figure it out, and when I figure it out, then I will be sharing with you guys to just try this my code. Yeah, and yeah, so let's go to the code section of trailer of the bot. So when I type an IPO, so when I type the IPO, then the bot gives me the message of the upcoming IPOs in Nepal. So these are the 2 IPOs that are going to be held in Nepal, and it simply just gives me the idea of creating or idea of alerting me the upcoming IPOs. I haven't found, I guess you guys are probably thinking that these alerts can be done via websites or any applications. I try to find for that thing, because if I found that thing, then I won't be making this bot. But since I haven't found that thing, so I just created my own thing, own bot. And if you have that really, if you know the sites or apps that can let you alert without paying a price, then I guess I was doing the shits hell out of it all the time, and that will be a crap. So, but also there is always some learning curves, but that I won't get guilty about. So that's for this. And okay, so I'm just gonna show you the earthquake alert bot. So when I type this update thing over here, then this is a messenger bot which will give me update on the recent earthquake. Yeah, this is a recent earthquake, and I just use this bot to just get more informations of accurate informations for the earthquake happened in Nepal. And obviously this doesn't gives me result of manager less than 3, but it is what it is for now. And if I have anything that goes public like this type of bots, then I will notify you in the upcoming future videos. But since I'm not a programmer or I'm not a programming channel, so don't expect anything from me like that sort of bot or public bot and anything like that. But the listing that I can do to help you guys is simply by watch YouTube videos, because there are a lot of free things, free informations over there, and you can basically learn anything in YouTube if you have patience and if you have the motivation to do. Then everything is free in YouTube or Google. And so that's the thing that I can give you, and I cannot really provide you the source code of this thing, because I am not sure that I can provide that source code to public. I don't know if that I can give that source code to anyone. And yeah, so sorry for that if I couldn't provide the source code. And do comment down below on what I can do for the betterment of this bot. And yeah, so moving to the video. So basically the one thing I learned in this 1 week project is that there are many problems in this world. We have many problems in daily life, so we can really use that problem and create a solution. And ideas are everywhere for free in our daily lives. We can see the problems, we can see the ideas in our everyday in life, because basically these are all free. We will simply have to recognize that problem, that thing that annoys us, or that thing that we can thought of to have a problem, have a solution to that type of problem, and analyze it, recognize it, and simply try to solve it and make it your own thing. Yeah, basically that's for this video. And if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you are subscribed to this channel for more upcoming videos. And until then, peace out.